So let's talk about the royalties you make from Spotify. I'm talking real numbers. This is what I was paid from Spotify for this many plays. So I've had my music on Spotify since about maybe mid 2015. And I was very blessed because it took off pretty quickly. I started getting these big playlists and a bunch of plays, and I started getting these big checks from my distributors, and that was awesome. But when you break down the numbers and you see what you're getting paid per play, it can be a little eye-opening. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a song I wrote with a friend of mine. It's called Armor. It's completely original. We own it 100%. We produced it. We wrote it. No label was involved. No manager. No one's taking pieces out of the pie. This is a completely independent song by an independent artist who just put it out and hope for the best. So TuneCore, I released this song on TuneCore, and they're a little delayed on their accounting. I mean, all the distributors are. They pay you for your royalties from like 3 months ago. So I'm sitting almost about to enter the month of February 2020. And the last month they have that they paid me for was November 2019. So you can see it's a little delayed. Well, as of November 2019, this iteration of the song has about 8.4 million plays. We also released it on an album, so that has a different amount of plays. But the single version, the original one we put out, has 8.4 million plays as of this time period. So how much were we paid for that? Let me show you. $25,676.82. This is just from Spotify. This doesn't count any of these other stores, but they paid us $25,600 for this song for 8.4 million streams. You can see it right here. It's like 8,454,000, etc. So I did the math. What does that come out to per play? And it's 0.003. So I took 25,000, took this number divided by the 8 million plays, and it came out with 0.003. Now you always hear that Spotify pays out 0.004. Why is that number lower? Well, there's any number of reasons. It's so convoluted and confusing, but a part of it is you get paid more from when a person listening to you is a paid subscriber to Spotify as opposed to someone who's just has a free account and they hear you on Spotify radio. Those are different pay rates. You also get paid differently where in the world they are, and there's just different stuff that goes into it. So for this song, the average is 0.003 cents per play. Is that high? Is that low? I don't even want to get into that. It just is what it is. So what's interesting about this is, say you worked a minimum wage job, or you wanted your music on Spotify to make you the same amount of money you'd make from working at McDonald's or whatever. Well, in Nashville, Tennessee, which is where I live, the minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. So if you work 40 hours a week, you're going to make $290. And then if you work 4 weeks a month, you're going to make $1,160. So if I wanted Armor to make me the equivalent of a minimum wage job for the whole month, I would need 382,838 streams. It's kind of eye-opening, right? I mean, how easy is it to get that many streams? Not very. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say every song I've released has this many plays, because it doesn't. I put out a ton of songs that don't even get a fraction of this. So it's kind of, I mean, it's great when you hit a big playlist and you get millions of streams, like you're going to get a nice payday for it, but it can be a lot. I mean, it's hard to rely on it when you don't know what's going to happen. So I'm a big advocate when you do, honestly, any kind of entrepreneurship, whether it's music or anything else, to plant a lot of seeds and have a lot of different revenue sources, because at any moment one of these could dry up and you're left, with nothing. So be wise about that. I just wanted to show you the real numbers from someone who's been doing this a while based on my actual plays. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.